Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video because I'm sure you miss seeing my face as much as I miss seeing you guys. Thank you so much for getting your work done, for staying diligent despite all of the transitions that we are currently experiencing. I do understand that life is going on for all of us outside of school, so thank you for prioritizing your education. Thank you for getting your work done. I don't take it lightly. Thank you for those of you who have reached out to me individually. If there's been some complication or whatnot, as long as we are making a sincere effort to get everything done, then we will finish this semester successfully in the same way that we would have had we continued to meet face to face. So I'm reviewing your drafts on the discussion board, or I reviewed your drafts on the discussion board. Thank you for those of you who submitted. Thank you to each of your friends and family members and whomever it was that participated along with you in order to get your work done. I hope that you're enjoying this assignment. Like I say with everything though, it is really one of my favorites because it gives you an opportunity to take writing outside of just what we do as an isolated thing, but to really focus on how can I make writing work. It almost allows you to see it as a career in the way that a journalist would see writing as a career. So, thank you. Now, a couple of things I do want to point out about your drafts. Make sure that you read the sample essays. Make sure that you make a diligent effort to still write a really well-written, enhanced essay, right? You want to show us this person. You want to show us this person's experiences. You want to show us this person's life lessons. So with your introduction paragraphs, really try to hook us in. Really try to set the stage so that although I don't know your mama, daddy, cousin, sister, brother, whomever, I can understand the situation. I feel attached to whatever the scenario is that you were talking about. With your thesis statements, make sure that it's a straightforward claim. Who did you talk to? What did you talk about? What was the goal? That next paragraph after your thesis or after your introduction, it should be a descriptive paragraph. In this paragraph, you're really setting the stage for the interview, right? Were you sitting in your living room? Were you gathered around the kitchen table? Were you riding down the road in the car? What did the person look like? Were they tired and still wearing scrubs from the day long work at the hospital? Or were they dressed comfortably in their pajamas? Had they been gardening? Whatever. Really show us what it was like to sit down and speak with the person. And then as you move through each paragraph, kind of synthesize your questions and answers so that it's a combination of paraphrasing based on what you put together because of what the person said, and then also direct quotes, right? Direct quotes, of course, going into quotation marks. And you want to try to make sure that it's 2 pages. At the end, you are going to need a works cited entry. It's super, super simple. It's literally works cited. The person's last name, comma, first name, period, personal interview, period, and the date that you conducted the interview. So if you were to interview me, for example, it would say Baldwin, comma, Jamie, period, capital P, personal, capital I, interview, period, 6 April 2020, period. Okay, so do make sure that you include that. If you have any questions, don't forget about the question form. You can ask any question, make any comment. I'll be honest, I've been a little bit slow about remembering to check for those questions. So if it's a pressing question, do send me an email, but I'll try to be a little bit better about making sure that I check that every day to get your questions answered in a timely manner. If you have any questions, then please do let me know. Make sure, although you've already posted, in order to get full credit for the discussion board, make sure that you go back and read some of your peers' posts. I've opened everything up, give some feedback to some of your peers. Make sure that it's really solid feedback. Answer those 2 questions that I gave you to answer so that you can get full credit for the assignment. If you have any questions, then please do let me know. If not, happy writing.